In this video, we are going to talk about vineyard ownership. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Grapes are grown in a vineyard for the purpose of producing wine, juice, and fresh fruit for distribution to local markets and customers. While some vineyards focus on the agricultural component and sell their grapes straight to local wineries, others process the grapes for consumption on the premises to produce their own wine. Find out how to launch your own vineyard business, as well as determine whether or not this is the career path for you. Simply registering a company with the state is not the only step required to launch a new company. In order to help you get your vineyard company off the ground, we have put together this straightforward guide. Following these procedures will guarantee that your new firm is carefully thought out, registered in the appropriate manner, and complies with all applicable legal requirements. Number 1. Plan your business. A well-thought-out strategy is vital for entrepreneur success. You will be able to map out the complexities of your company and unearth some unknowns with the help of this tool. Consider the following crucial topics. What are the expenses associated with starting a vineyard? Because growing grapes requires a substantial quantity of land, it is essential that you do comprehensive research on the needed startup cash. For the first 3 years, most vintners do not make a profit. Your first year's budget will be about $12,000 per acre. This cost includes the plants, equipment, tools, insecticides, and trellising. The second year expenditures will be about $1,200 to $1,500 per acre, while the third year costs will be around $1,000 per acre. These estimates exclude the cost of purchasing or leasing land. As a vineyard owner, it is vital that you invest in property with adequate pH balance, sunshine, and irrigation. Your property will be one of your most expensive purchases, so do comprehensive study before making any selections. A block of property in good grape region might cost anything from $100,000 to more than $350,000 per acre. How can a vineyard generate revenue? Vineyards may be set up to either process grapes in-house or distribute harvested grapes to other local companies. Consider your alternatives carefully before making an initial commitment. Market demands, together with your unique expertise and experience, can help you choose which course will provide the most profit. How much money can a vineyard company make? Profits fluctuate according on a variety of circumstances. A 35-acre vineyard with an annual yield of $2,500 per acre will profit about $88,000. How can you boost your company's profitability? Despite the increased investment and running expenses, many vineyard owners establish their own winery on site. This is a worthwhile investment due to the rise in yearly revenues. Consider leasing acres to other prospective vineyard owners in the region if you possess more property than you want to produce. Entrepreneurs with deep expertise on the topic might teach others in return for education and/or consultancy fees. What will you call your company? The importance of this task cannot be overstated, and neither can its difficulty. If you are a solo owner, you may choose to use a company name different than your own. Number 2. Form a legal entity. Sole proprietorship, partnership, limited liability company, LLC, and corporation are the most frequent business structure forms. If your vineyard company is sued, forming a formal business organization, such as an LLC or corporation, safeguards you from being held personally accountable. You may create an LLC on your own and pay just the minimum state LLC fees, or you can employ one of the best LLC services for a nominal price. Number 3. Register for taxes. You are required to register for a variety of different federal and state taxes before you can start your own company. You will need to get an EIN before you can register for tax filing. It is quite easy to do, and there is no charge at all. You can have more than one option for how your company is taxed, depending on the kind of business structure that you decide to use. For certain limited liability companies, for instance, electing to be taxed as a S corporation might be advantageous. S Corp. Number 4. Create a company bank account and a credit card. For the purpose of protecting personal assets, it is necessary to utilize separate commercial banking and credit accounts. When you merge your personal and corporate finances, you put your personal assets, including as your home, automobile, and other belongings, at risk in the event that your business is sued. In the context of commercial law, this is referred to as piercing your corporate veil. Number 5. Set up business accounting. In order to accurately evaluate the state of your company's finances, it is essential to keep detailed records of all of your expenses and income streams. Keeping accurate and detailed accounting records also makes it much simpler to file annual tax returns. Number 6. Permits and licenses. Obtain all required permissions and licenses. Failure to get appropriate permissions and licenses may result in significant penalties or possibly the closure of your firm. For example, federal business licensing requirements, state and AMP, local business licensing requirements, certificate of occupancy, liquor licensing and AMP, food regulations. Number 7. Get business insurance. Your firm cannot legally and safely do business without insurance, just as it cannot function without licenses and permits. Your company's financial security will be safeguarded in the event that a loss that is covered by your insurance policy occurs. There are many different kinds of insurance plans available, each of which is tailored to a certain industry sector and the particular risks faced by that sector. Beginning with general liability insurance is a good idea if you are unsure of the potential risks that your business might face. Because this is the coverage that is requested by the largest number of small businesses, it is an excellent place to begin for your own. Another essential kind of insurance policy that most businesses have the need for is workers' compensation insurance. It is possible that the state in which you do business may require you to obtain workers' compensation insurance if your firm will employ people. Number 8. Define your brand. The reputation of your business, as well as the values it upholds, make up its brand in the eyes of the general public. Your firm will be able to differentiate itself from its competitors with the aid of a powerful brand. How do you advertise and market a vineyard? Consider your target demographic carefully while drafting your company strategy and begin establishing those ties. Attend conferences and seminars, and network whenever the chance arises. Building these ties early on helps guarantee you have a trustworthy buyer once your crops are ready for harvest, as many buyers will provide their expertise and knowledge throughout the crop growing process. How do you keep your consumers coming back? Your objective is to identify a small number of consumers depending on the yield of your crop and build a long-term connection with those customers. To do so, you must continuously offer high-quality grapes. Crops should be ready on schedule and disease-free. This, in conjunction with excellent customer service, will guarantee client retention. Number 9. Create your business website. Building a website for your business is the next step after you have completed the previous steps of determining your brand and designing your logo. Despite the fact that constructing a website is a necessary step, some people may be afraid that they are unable to achieve this goal owing to a lack of experience in website development. Although this was a valid issue in 2015, considerable strides have been made in internet technology over the last several years, which have made the life of business owners of small companies a great deal simpler. Number 10. Set up your business phone system. One of the most effective ways to maintain the separation and confidentiality of your personal and professional life is to get a separate phone for your business. This is not the only benefit. In addition to helping you automate your business, giving your firm respectability, and making it easier for potential customers to recognize you and get in touch with you, it gives these benefits. There is a wide range of choice available to business owners that are interested in installing a corporate phone system. We analyzed a variety of factors, including cost, functionality, and user-friendliness, and then selected the top companies. What are abilities and experiences that will assist you in developing a profitable vineyard business? There is a great deal of work that must be done in order to maintain a grape vineyard in profitable condition. It is needed that you have significant expertise in the growth of plants, the control of pests, harvesting, and post-harvest handling. However, this is just one of several aspects to consider. To get the amount of work done that has to be done on your vineyard, you will need a large team. Skills such as managing employees and paying attention to details, managing finances and marketing, and having the ability to distribute responsibilities are necessary. In this industry, it is essential to have an accurate understanding of both your strengths and weaknesses before putting together a group of seasoned professionals to complement your existing skill set. Your vineyard's growth over the long run will benefit significantly from you gaining practical experience. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.